Hi everyone, Amy here with Amy's Wares, and today I have a little haul video to share with you from Simon Says Stamp. So let me open up this package here and I will share with you what I ordered. Now some of you were commenting that I hadn't done a haul video in a while, and now that little dry spell seems to be over because I found myself shopping quite a bit lately. So I'm going to show you what I got. Pull this out to the side and show you what I got. Okay, to start, I got this re-inker for the one Cloud 9 interference ink that I got. I got the teal twist, I believe it's called. Looks like they give you a little pour cap, it looks like, and then this one, maybe it's more secure for, I don't really know how this works. Here, let me open this up because I'm a little curious. I've never seen a re-inker kind of come like this. But this, oh yeah, here we go. Okay, so it's just got the secure little bottle, and then inside here it's got the little pointy tip, and then this. So I would put this in here and then put the top on. So maybe I'll do that later. But anyway, that's the re-inker for the one interference ink that I have. Also got these. These came back in stock at Simon and I snatched them because I haven't been able to find these anywhere. They've been out of stock. I'm hoping all the other stores will kind of get them back in stock. But these are for the limited edition 3-pack that Lisa Horton put out. Now these are not interference inks, these are metallic pigment inks. You've probably seen other videos where I've been using these. These come in a set of 3 and the re-inkers come in a set of 3, but these were out of stock. So I'm really excited to get my hands on these because I'm using these a ton and I'm thinking I'm going to be needing these re-inkers. So there's that. Now this one, oh, I had to have. I love mushrooms. I love puns. I love the funniness of this. This is a Cathy Zielsky set. I didn't feel the need to get the coordinating die set. There is a coordinating die set that cuts out the mushrooms and I believe some of the sentiments anyway, but these are just so funny. I absolutely love them. I'm just going to move slowly here so you can take a look and see. Let that shiitake go. Oh, so funny. And this is a good size mushroom. There's little tiny ones. I've seen Laura Basson work with the little tiny one, but I just think these would be fun to color. And like I said, I love mushrooms. So Cathy Zielsky set. This, y'all know I love Concord and 9th. They're so amazing. They have such clever things. So it looks like, okay, so this cuts out, I'm trying to envision this. Okay, there's a die here that cuts out the shadow layer of this whole shebang, right? And then there's this second layer. You know what, I'll take this out and demo this for you at the end of this video, just so you can see it. Because it is just, it's so clever how they have it laid out. So I want to just kind of show it to you. Or actually here. You can see, you can kind of mix and match, you know, what sentiment you want on the inside. This Fantastic is on its own, but you could just put that on top of this plain banner. It's just so cool. I kind of have to play with it as well. And then it gives you some little flower dies. This probably is meant to coordinate with the stamp set, but I think given the shape of it being so general, you could absolutely use it just even without the stamp, which I don't have. So this is called Delightful Day Dies, and this is such a nice imposing size for a die, which, you know, I love to just create like my own background and then have like a nice focal point. So this is right up my alley. Okay, and then finally I saw somebody playing with this and I just had to look at how gorgeous this is. So this is a Simon embossing folder. They don't label theirs as 3D. They kind of seem to function like 3D, but they don't ever label them as that, even though they are really like quite Fatty McGee. They're up there with the size of the like Tim Holtz 3D embossing folder. So that's not my favorite about them, but they have such amazing designs that I just had to get it. And there was something about the roundness of these blooms and just kind of the way the leaves were jutting out. It felt different than a lot of the other florals that I had in my crafty stash. So that's what I got. Hang tight. I will show you a little demo. I might get this out and do some die cutting and then maybe emboss a panel of this so you can see it as well. Okay, I reached into my scrap folder here and grabbed a bunch of cardstock to kind of cut this out and show you all these different options. So you have this die here, which cuts out the background right here. And on that background, you could build this either like plain with nothing in here, and you could add, or rather you could add, imagine this was yellow so that it stands off. You could add a blank one on top of it, and then you could put Fantastic on top of it, or you have Fantastic on its own. And then you could also use these to cut out, this doesn't cut out around the outside, it only cuts out the letters. You can put the letter one inside of the plain banner one, okay? So you could use these freestanding, or you could use them in combination with this. So if you wanted to use it in combination with this, then you could put whatever letter or whatever word you want inside of there. Sorry, it'd be, yeah, let me do it the right way here. Have a delightful. So you would do it this way. And then you also have the option of all these letters, which if you wanted to deal with the little fiddly letters, you could also glue those down on here. So lots of different options to kind of mix and match here. I'm going to set all this aside and I'll probably glue some pieces together so it doesn't go to waste, so I can have it ready in my binder full of sentiments and whatnot. But I love Concord 9th. I think they are so clever with their designs. So let me just set all this aside a moment, and then I want to show you finally this gorgeous, look at this, so cool. Now this is a thin cardstock, and I don't know if I quite had my sandwich right, so it did cut through a little bit. Thankfully you can't see it on the front at all, so I don't think it's going to phase me in turning it into a card. But maybe I will grab some of this to go on top just to really highlight. I think I'm going to do silver. Silver's a little dramatic. I'm going to see. I might make a right mess of this, but I want you to really see how amazing. Oh, that looks cool. How amazing this design is. And I'm just very light-handed brushing over, just trying to get the most raised portions. I'm trying not to get it. I'm really just kind of getting the main blooms. Those seem to be the ones sticking out the most. I could go in with a blending foam and try and more get down onto these lower levels, but this at least gives you an idea of how gorgeous this design is. So this is the embossing folder, the dies, the re-inkers, all the good stuff. So I hope you enjoyed this. If you did, please hit the thumbs up. I will link everything that I purchased in the video description box below. If you expand and scroll down, you'll find those details. Let me know if you have any questions, and thanks for spending time with me. Have a great day.